morning, children. Today we are going to discuss two lessons. One is the soil and another one is the forest. Today we are going to see the soil. First, what is soil? A logical place to being. Today is with a definition of soil. Soil, unconsolidated mineral or material on the surface of the earth, resulting from and influenced by time, parent material, climate, organism, and topography. Not all soil is created equal. The soil versus a soil. The another one topic, forest. Introduction. The word forest is derived from a Latin word. Forum means outside. Forests are one of the most important natural resources of the earth. Approximately 1/3 of the earth's total area is covered by forest. A forest, also referred to as a wood or the woods, is an area with a high density of trees. A forest is usually an area filled with trees, but any tall, densely packed area of vegetation may be considered a forest. Tree forests cover approximately 9.4% of Earth's surface, though they once covered much more. They function as habitats of organisms, hydrological flow modulators, and soil conserve, constituting one of the most important aspects of the biosphere. What is soil? The uppermost layer of the earth is known as soil. This layer consists of sand, mud, and rock particles. What is humus? Consists of dead and decayed plants and animals remain called humus. What is weathering? The breaking down of rocks is known as weathering. Wind, water, forest helps in transporting of soil to places. There are two types of weathering: physical weathering, chemical weathering. Chemical weathering. Chemical weathering is the process which exists of minerals are broken down into mineral components. Water is the main agent used in this process. Soil. What is weather? The weather conditions prevailing in an area in general or over a long period. Climate effects by the rain, wind, temperature of a place. What are the main factors affecting soil formation? Climate, characteristics of the parent rock, slope of land. Climate, the weather condition like the rain, wind, etc. play an important role in the losing the soil. Increasing of pressure can also causes make the rock to crack. Rocks are also worn down by wind. Soil formation is faster in hot and slow in winter season. Soil formation stages. Step 1. Weathering is a physical or chemical process. Step 2. Small rock continue to undergo weathering, causing large pieces of parental rock. Step 3. Minerals and salt seep deeper into the ground along with water. Humus and topsoil. Humus is the organic compound of soil formed by the decomposition of leaves and other plant material by soil microorganisms. Is the uppermost layer of soil. This layer consists of humus and fine particles of dust and soil. Horizon contains weathered rocks. It is very difficult to dig more than this layer. The line at which the earth surface and the sky appear to meet. Bedrock, the lowermost layer, and consists of parent rock. This layer is mainly consists of soil. This layer is also soft and can hold water. O horizon lies just above the top soil, which is rich in organic matter. Subsoil. Subsoil is rich in minerals that swept down along with their water. It also consists of fine particles of soil. Parental rocks undergoing change. The topmost, the decaying vegetation, soil development and outcrop, regolith and bedrock. What is the region, the layer of soil material covering the bedrock of the planet? See the picture, the different horizon of soil. A horizon is leaching of soluble salt, topsoil. B horizon, accumulation of salt, subsoil in 2 meter depth. 3. The weathered parent material, bedrock, 3 meter. Gradational contact in 4 meter. Fresh parental material, bedrock, below the 4 meters. See the picture. The humus is the top layer, below the topsoil and below the subsoil and below the bedrock. Particle size of construction. Particles in a diameter, clay, less than 0.002, silt 0.002 to 0.05, sand 0.05 to 2.00, fine pebbles 2.00 to 5.00, medium pebbles 5.00 to 20.00, coarse pebbles 20.00 to 75.00. Texture of the soil. Sandy soil are highly porous. This soil does not hold water. Sandy soil is not suitable for plant growth. Clay soil have no or very little air in between the particles, but hold enough water. These soil contain humus. Clay soil is able to support plant growth. Loamy soil are best for plant growth. It contains humus, providing fertility to the soil. It holds sufficient water. due to the presence of smaller particles, and it contains enough air due to the presence of some large particle. These features permit proper root penetration, growth and absorption of water and minerals from the soil. Soil water. The amount of water held by the soil depend upon in texture. Water is held by the soil in space between the particle. Some water goes down the particles due to the force of gravity. This water is called gravitational water. Water is held between the soil particle due to the capillary action. This water is called capillary water. The capillary water available to the plant roots for absorption. When rain continue, the excess water protected deep into the soil and is collected as groundwater. Soil air. The size of soil particle directly affected the size of air pockets present in the soil. A sandy soil has bigger air space than the other soil. Air is essential for the respiration of roots and the soil organism. Soil air also affected the drainage of the soil. The large airspace, the more rapid and drainage. For this reason, sandy soil are dried than clay ones. Soil organisms. A number of organisms such as earthworm, bacteria, fungi and roundworms are found in the soil. Earthworms burrow the soil, swallow it and make it loose and soft. Microorganisms cause the decomposition of dead plant and animal and release the mineral back to the soil. The minerals can again be absorbed by the plant root. Mineral cycling goes on in this manner. Some bacteria are able to fix nitrogen in association with the roots of legume plants like pea and gram using for rhizobium bacteria. Soil color. The different soil components impart a characteristic color to the soil as a whole. Soil exhibits a variety of color ranging from white, grey, yellow and red to black. Dark color soil are rich in organic matter than the light color soil. Red color soil contain more of oxides of iron. Laterite soil deposit from the subaerial alteration of rocks are also red colored. Thus, the color of soil gives you an idea about the chemical is contained. The soil color, however, also different depending on the geographic location of the soil. Red and yellow color of the soil increasing from the cool region to the equator. Soil and crops. The type of soil and the climatic factor of a place determine the plant can grow well there, and hence the kind of crops that can be best grow in the region. Clay and loamy soil
are both suitable for growing wheat and gram. Paddy requires soil rich in day and organic matter with a good capacity of rainwater. For pulses, loamy soil that drain water easily are best. For cotton, sandy loam is best. It can hold air, but water can drain throughout it easily. Soil as a natural resources. Soil is our most important natural resource. It is useful to us in many ways. We depend on the soil for food, clothing, and shelter. By supporting growth of plants, the soil provides us with food. Much of our clothing, such as cotton and wool, can be traced to the soil. Plants also provide us with medicine, fuel, paper, and wood, which is used in making furniture and for constructing houses. We depend on the soil for minerals. Industries use the mineral dug out from the earth of extract metals such as iron, gold, silver, etc. And for use in thousands of industries that minerals such as coal, petroleum, and natural gases obtained from the soil provide us with the fuel and many other useful things. We depend on the soil for clay, which is the raw material used to make bricks, tiles, pottery, and porcelain. Water that seeps into the soil is stored underground as subsoil water. We use this water for drinking and other purposes. Types of soil. Sandy soil. Sandy soil are often dry, nutrient deficient, and fast drying. They have little ability to transport water from deeper layer through capillary transport. Tillage of sandy soil in the spring should be kept to minimum in order to retain moisture in the seed bed. Meaning of tillage: the preparation of land for growing crops. The preparation of land for growing crops. Loamy soil. Loam is soil composed mostly of sand and a smaller amount of clay. Use in farming. Loam is considered ideal for gardening and agriculture use because it retains nutrient well and retain water while still allowing excess water to drain away. Clay soil. Clay is fine gradient natural rock or soil material that combines one or more clay mineral with a trace of metal. Variable amount of water trapped in the mineral structure. Depending on the content of the soil, clay can appear in various colors from white to dull gray or brown to a deep orange red. Picture from the sand soil, clay soil and loamy soil. The first one, the sandy soil, second clay soil, third one as a loamy soil. Soil erosion. Soil compaction, low organic matter, loss of soil structure, poor internal drainage, salinization, and soil acidity problem are other serious issues. Surface water runoff occur whenever there is excess water on a slope that cannot be absorbed into the soil or is trapped on the surface. How to prevent soil erosion? Deforestation, overgrazing, flood and heavy rainfall, improper farming. Plant more trees and cut less trees. Overgrazing is an same patch of land should be avoided. Terrace farming should be adopted in hill areas. See some objective type questions. We have discussed about the objective type questions. The microorganism present in the soil require moisture and nutrient for growth and survival. Choose from the option below the habitat where the soil has plenty of water and nutrients. Desert A, B forest, C open field, D cricket ground. Answer is B forest. Explanation. In forest there will be a lot of trees which hold the soil and prevent soil from erosion. Humus make a soil fertility and provide nutrient to plant and microorganism. Trees also absorb lot of water from rainwater which keep the soil moist, which provides moisture for the growth of microorganism. Question number 2. Availability of water and minerals in the soil for maximum absorption by root is in the A. B horizon, B. C horizon, C. A horizon, D. Surface of soil. The exact answer C. A horizon. Explanation. A horizon has the top soil which is porous and soft, which help in absorbing and retaining water. Question number 3. Soil conservation measure are mainly aimed at protecting which of the following? A. Plants, B. Topsoil, C. Subsoil, D. Soil organism. Answer B is topsoil. Explanation. Topsoil is rich in humus and consists of decaying remaining of plants and animals. Humus improve the texture of the soil and provide nutrients for plant growth. So it is most fertile region and soil conservation. Measures are mainly aimed at protection of topsoil. If topsoil is protected or conserved, then subsoil is also conserved as it lies below the topsoil. Question number 4. Read the following statement with reference to soil. Weathering is very fast process of soil formation. 2. Percolation of water in faster in sandy soil. 3. Loamy soil contain only sand and clay. 4th one, topsoil contains the maximum amount of humus. The correct statement above: A 2 and 4, B 1 and 3, C 2 and 3, D 1 and 2. Solution. Answer A 2 and 4. Explanation. Soil formation by weathering of rocks is a slow process that takes layer. Hence option A is wrong. Loamy soil is a mixture of sand, silt and humus. Hence option C is wrong. Forest. An area with a high density of trees is called forest. A forest is a system which is composed of plants, animals and microorganisms. Components of forest. Two categories of components are: Biotic components living. It include trees, animals, plants, birds, microorganisms and other living things. Abiotic components, non-living things. It includes soil, water, minerals, air and landforms. Biotic components and abiotic components both interact with one another. Different components of forest ecosystem. The abiotic components and biotic components produced organism, consumer organism, decomposer. Life in forest. Food chain. Food chain is the sequence of who eat whom in an ecosystem to obtain nutrients, food. Sample food chain, the tropical level. Primary producer, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer and quaternary consumer. See the grassland. The grasses is there, eating for grasshopper, eating for rat and eating for snake and eating for hawk. Pond biome, algae, mosquito larva, dragonfly larva, fish record. Ocean biome, phytoplankton, zooplankton, fish, seal, white shark. See some food chain, grasses, grasshopper, frog, python. Food chain, the grasses getting food from solar system, the primary consumer grasshopper and secondary consumer frog and tertiary consumer snake and quaternary consumer hawk, the decomposer fungi and bacteria. Food chain, the corn plant and rat eating owl and carrot eating for rabbit, eating for fox and eating for lion. And grass eating for grasshopper, frog, python and eagle. Food web. A network of many food chain is called a food web. It consists of all the food chain in a single ecosystem. See the food chain, just one path of energy. Food web, everything is connected. The autotrophs, producer plants, heterotrophs, primary consumers, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer and quaternary consumer, the food web. See the food web, the trees is there, tree eating for goat, the goat eating for lion. And another one, the rat is there eating for plant and rabbit is for wild goat and using for lion. The rat is eating for owl, the owl eating for snake, the snake eating for calf. Another one, the grasses is there eating for grasshopper and lizard, rabbit using for hawk, and grasshopper eating for mouse, grass eating for mouse and snake hawk. The another one food the network using for the food web. The layer of the forest. There are 4 major layers of the forest. First one, emergent layer, canopy layer, undestroyed layer, forest floor layer. Emergent layer. This layer consists of only tall trees and this layer is very sunny because it receives maximum sunlight. It is also known as the overstory. Animals like eagles, monkey, bat and butterflies are found. Canopy layer. This layer is formed by the mass of intertwined branches, twigs, leaves of tall trees and mature trees. This layer is mostly protective plan of tree where maximum food is produced, yet receive up to 95% of sunlight. Many animals like birds, frog, lizard, snake and many insects are found. See the canopy, the forest floor, the undestroyed, the canopy, the emerging layer. The layer of the forest. Undestroyed layer. The lower layer of the forest is called undestroyed. This layer consists of bushes, shrubs, and young trees that develop in sandy or canopy. The animal like birds, butterfly, frog, and snake, squirrel, raccoon, and opossums are found. Forest floor layer. This layer consists of all dead matter like decomposing leaves, dead trees, and animals. The dead matter release nutrients into the soil that will be used by the plant in the forest. It is very dark because only 2% of the sunlight actually reaches the floor. Its support of ferns, grasses, mushroom and tree seedlings. The animals like tiger and elephant, sobex, spider and earthworm are found. See the picture, the fresh floor, undestroyed layer, canopy layer and emerging layers. Crown of a tree. The tree crown is the top part of the tree which feature branches, leaves and reproductive structure extending from the trunk of main stem. Shape of crowns are highly variable. Crowns of several trees in the forest make the canopy. Crown of tree come in various shapes. Pyramidal, fruit crown, base, foundation and spreading, layering, columnar and weeping. Importance of forest. Provide habitats for animals and livelihood for humans. It mitigates climate change by the process of transpiration and photosynthesis. Forest maintain the temperature. Forest prevent soil erosion. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and turn into the wood. Forest pump out oxygen we need to live and absorb the carbon dioxide we exhale. Groups of trees can also serve as a windbreak. It regulates the water cycle. It provides fodder for cattle and provide firewood, etc. It provides medicinal plant and species. It provides raw material to industries like paper, plywood, rayon. It provides products such as gum, wax, rubber and honey. They provide employment opportunities to people. Forest resource became a source of foreign exchange in our country. Reduced atmospheric pollution. It provide protection to wildlife. It help in regulating gaseous cycle of the atmosphere and the earth temperature. Forest bear many flowers, fruits and roots which are suitable for human consumption. Forest provide wood for the production of furniture and in the building of wooden house. Forest covering a large area promote perfect seasonal rain through the vast amount of transpiration. Forest promote biodiversity to great extent. It produce humans and maintain soil fertility. Humans and soil fertility. Deforestation. Large scale cutting of trees to clear land for human use is called deforestation. Deforestation is conversion of forest land to non-forest land for use such as urban land, pasture, urban use, logged areas Causes of deforestation: logging, cutting for wood, mining, oil and gas extraction, cattle ranching, agriculture, construction. Consequence of deforestation: soil erosion and loss of soil fertility, loss of habitat for many species, loss of biodiversity, extinctions of species of plants and animals. Increasing greenhouse gas emission lead to global warming. That's called as a climatic change. Shortage of drinking water at many places. It disturbed the water cycle. Loss of natural beauty of an area. Desertification, pollution, groundwater, air pollution from the oil extraction and mining chemicals. Displacement of people, loss of culture. See, some common tree in India: banana and papaya, neem, ficus and coconut and palyatia. Some common trees in India: banyan tree. The national tree of India is banyan. The banyan tree lives from an incredible length of time. This huge tree towards over its neighbor and has the widest reaching roots of all known trees, easily covering several areas. Teak tree, it is used for making furniture and doors. It has also medicinal value. Its bark is useful in fever. Neem tree, it is also known as a miracle tree. It has good medicine value. It is useful tree in rehabilitating the wasteland areas. Eucalyptus, it is a tall tree. There are more than 700 species of eucalyptus all over the world. Sal, sal is a large shrub deciduous tree. It is found in all parts of India. It is worshipped by the Buddhists and the Hindus in India. Asoka, Asoka tree is a flowering tree and considered sacred throughout India and Sri Lanka. Amaladas trees. Amaladas, also called as a golden shower tree. It is widely grown in ornamental plant. Every part of this plant is recognized for this medicinal purpose. Prevention of soil erosion. The roots of plants bind the soil particles together and prevent soil erosion and thus maintain the fertility of the soil. Soil erosion is also prevents because raindrops do not fall directly on the forest with full force. Plants in the forest release oxygen during photosynthesis. Forests provide all animals, including us, with oxygen to breathe and helps maintaining the ratio of oxygen to carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. That is the way forests are called green lungs. Plants in the forest take in carbon dioxide from the atmosphere during photosynthesis. Hence, they help the maintain of right amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Plant in the forest absorb water from the soil and release it into the air through transpiration. Transpiration increasing the amount of water vapor in the air and helps in cloud formation, causes increase in the rainfall. They increase the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere due to the transpiration also cool the surrounding air. Forests provide the best habitat for various kind of wild animals. A large variety of plants grow in the forest. Forests provide food for wild variety of herbivores. All animals depend directly or indirectly on plant for their food. Animals also dependent on plants for shelter and safety. Most birds make their nest on branch of tree. Monkey, apes, and bats live on trees. Some insects such as caterpillar, ladybird, butterfly, moth, grasshopper, and firefly find shelter among plants. Many people belong to different tribes also live in forests. They depend most of the forest for their livelihood. The forest is a dynamic living entity as there are a wide variety of animals help the forest to regenerate and grow. Decomposer helping the maintaining the supply of nutrient to the growing plants in the forest. Forest product. We get many things from the forest. Forest yield valuable products such as timber, wood bulb, and turpentine, latex, oil, spice, resin, gum, lac, and medicine plant. Plants such as neem, tulasi, and foxglove give us medicine. We are going to discuss some of the objective questions. Which of the following serve as a green lungs? Option A, green pigments of plants. B, forest. C, kitchen garden. D, greenhouse gases. The exact answer, forest. Bojo visited a forest near his town with his classmates and his teacher. As they were entering the forest, their class teacher told them not to make noise in the forest, and noise could disturb the birds. A, B, animals. C, both birds and animals. D, plants. The exact answer, C, both birds and animals. Question number 3. Which among the following forest animals is the smallest? A, fox. B, boar. C, bison. D, porcupine. The exact answer, D, porcupine. Question number 4. Which of the following has the strongest stem? A tree. B, a creeper. C, a climber. D, a bush. The exact answer, A tree. Question number 5. Which of the following is not prepared from the wood obtained from forest? A, paper. B, thermocol. C, mastic. D, plywood. The exact answer, thermocol. Question number 6. Which of the following is not the name of a tree? Option A, teak. B, sal. C, porcupine. D, cashnar. The answer, porcupine. Question number 7. Pick the option which gives the name of the tree and an animal respectively from the following. Option A, smell and hornbill. B, sal and caher. C, chinkara, blue bull. D, neem, palasa. The answer, smell and hornbill. 8. Which of the product is not obtained from the forest? Honey, cashew, gum, ginger. The answer, ginger. The branchy part of tree above the stem is known as A, crown. B, canopy. C, sapling. D, humus. The answer, A, crown. Last question. Forests are not responsible for A, providing medicinal plant. B, maintaining the flow of water into the stream. C, creating flood condition. D. Absorbing rainwater and maintaining the water table. The answer C. Creating flood conditions. Thank you.